you're doing sit-ups like this, you must stop. You need to watch this video. First of all, this is not a sit-up. Look my head, like I'm bending my neck. I'm not putting the tension on I need to put on my abs. You don't need to go all the way to the top to do your sit-up. Listen, the most important thing when you do a sit-up is the ability for you to control your abs. And I'll explain more. The first thing about the sit-up, you need to learn how to do the snap. What is that? You need to activate your transverse abdominals. This muscle is responsible to snap your belly in. Think about this. You have a belt, literally a belt around your waist. This muscle is attached on your lower back. Once this muscle is not working properly, you're gonna have your belly out. And let's say you got your transverse not working properly, you got your belly out. That's why you're getting sometimes even back pain when you do your sit-ups. You need to do the snap. Think about this. You have this belt around your waist. You need to snap your belly in to stabilize your torso on the ground. Pay attention to it. Snap your belly in. You need to train that. Don't keep watching this video if you're not able to even do this. Boom, the snap technique. So this is the first step, the snap one. The second step, you need to combine another function from another muscle. You need to combine that function. Hi, if you're still watching this video, would you do me a favor? Like this video, share to someone, and also subscribe on my channel. Thank you. Each of the muscle is gonna help you to bend your spine, not your neck. Snap your belly to the ground, touch your lower back on the ground, and then you bend your spine. But if you don't snap your belly in, you try to go up, and then your belly go out. Again, belly in, okay? While you're going up, your belly must be in, and then you bend your spine only to here. Your shoulder blades, the bones that get on the back here, and after take them out of the ground. This is a good limit for you to work only on your abs, because if you continue to going up like this, you already start to use another muscle, those called hip flexors, abdominals. So that's not supposed to be working if you want to work only on your abs. When you go up, you need to keep your head back. You cannot drag it forward, and also you cannot bend, as I mentioned before. Think about this. Keep your head back, and then look, my lower back is out here. I'm gonna snap my belly in, all the way down. So I just activate my transverse. Hold this contract, and then when you go up, I keep snapping my belly in, and at the same time, listen that, at the same time, I'm gonna bend my back. So look at my abs. It's not like this. It's snap in. Snap your belly in, bend your spine, holding your belly in. It's very hard. Yes, it's very hard. Doing sit-ups not as easy as it looks like. You need to really work on your snap in while you bend your body forward. When you go down, make sure you keep the contraction of your transverse, because if your back arch, it's also wrong. Yeah, I know it's a lot to pay attention of, but I promise you, by the end of this video, you will learn how to properly do a sit-up. So step one, snap your belly in. Train only this. Look, when I put my arms like this, you can see my lower back better over here. Snap your belly in, release. Snap, release. Train that first. Once you learn that, you're gonna add the second part. Snap your belly in, and then bend your body only a little bit. Start off with only a little bit. Don't go more than that to start. Because when you go higher, you're gonna need more strength to keep your belly in. If you watch these videos, because probably you don't know. So you might not get as much strength on your abs as you need to go higher than that. So just go a little bit like this. Think about your chest squeezing your abs. Snap your belly in, and boom, go down, control. You're able to do this? Pay attention to the third step. Controlling your way down without losing the contraction of your abs. What is that? I do this. If I go down, releasing my transverse, and then my lower back comes out of the ground, that's wrong. The third thing that you're gonna work is on your way down, keep your lower back on the ground. So, snap your belly in, second step. Bend only a little bit your spine. Third one, look at this. Lower back on the ground. Listen that. Lower back on the ground. Control your way down, keeping your lower back on the ground. You need to train the third thing before you go to the next level. Again, the first one, only the snap. Second one, the snap and bending a little bit or your spine, like this. Third step, snap your belly in, bending a little bit your spine and controlling your way down without losing your lower back on the ground, from the ground. If you are here doing that correctly, you're ready for the first step. The first step, we're gonna go higher. So remember what I said before. When you go higher, you're gonna need much more strength on your transverse to keep your belly snapped in. Think about this. You have a strength going from the top to the bottom, driving your belly all the way down. And this is constantly happening during your sit-up. So you never stop to drive your belly in. And now we're gonna add the bend of your spine, which is this. Going higher. Hold it in. Control your way down. That's the first step. Pay attention. If you go up and your ab pop up, boom. Come back to the first step, down to the sit-up, okay? And then after this, when you go down, you can be higher here, you must watch your lower back. You can't release. Keep your lower back on the ground and then you control your way down. That's the sit-up. Also, another important thing that you need to do, that is I forgot to mention before, your rib cage. You got the ribs here, they must be closed, yes. So it's not only snap your belly in, you also need to close your ribs. That's the real bracing. Look at this, ribs down and abs in. Not only abs in and ribs up. So you need to do the snap of your belly and keep your ribs down. And then you go. When you go down, keep everything snapped, ribs down, control it. Only touch your shoulder blades down and then do it again. Listen, most of people, when they try to do it, the abs go up because they just using the rectus abdominis. They don't use the transverse. The transverse abdominis is the one that is going to snap your belly in. Have you seen those people that, oh, this is happens a lot. They got the six pack, but the abs is forward. The belly is out. And they even got the six pack thing. That's what they, because they don't have the strength on the core to snap the belly in. When you're doing the sit-up thing, the hardest thing is going to be to keep your belly snapped in. Think about this. Your abs is doing all the work and your body is going to move only because your abs is working. You don't move your spine to make your abs work. You work on your abs to make your spine to work, to move, like this. I'm using my abs, controlling my way down. I squeeze my abs, boom, and then I drive my body up. It's not like driving my body up to try to squeeze my abs on the top of it. I know it's a lot of information, but look, if you don't do this correctly, by the end of the day, you will start to develop back pain. Yes, you can develop back pain doing wrong sit-ups, because when you don't activate your core correctly, you only bend your spine, your lower back, it's not well protected, it's not well braced. You need to do this brace. Listen, it's like the difference between you have a back pain working out or really shape your abs, help you to develop muscles and strength here. Because if you only develop strength here, if you don't work on your core and develop strength on your rectus abdominis, you're gonna have a lot of pressure going down here on your lower back. Okay, so work on your snap technique. I have a video talking about only the brace. I'm gonna put here somewhere and then you guys can associate, because right there I talk the basic stuff about the brace. You can practice that thing and then you can apply that over here. Close your ribs, snap your belly in, and then you go. Do a test, try this, okay? And let me know in the comments what was your difficulty, if you were able to do, because this is not a very easy exercise that people think there is. They just do the way they think that it's right. But watching this video, I'm pretty sure that's gonna help you. And if you found this video helpful for you, do me a favor, like, share this to someone, and then subscribe on my channel, because I'm posting here like very good contents to help you guys on this journey, because my journey as a personal trainer, more than 13 years work with, I've seen a lot of things going on wrong at the gym. And the way that I have found to help you guys
help more people that I can help increase. It's filming myself, filming the correct ways to exercise, and then you guys can really develop muscles, strength, and not develop any injuries, because things are not simple as they look like, and that treat a lot of people with, because they come to work out, they think they can just pull or push weights. Things are not like this. You see, we talk about like so many things only about the setup. Can you imagine if you had a problem associated with it? Let's say if you have a back pain, a knee problem, a shoulder problem. We need to combine to think about your workout, how you exercise, to give you the right guidance. You can't just like throw some weights out there, otherwise you will injure yourself. Thank you so much. I hope I helped you guys with something. This is your Brazilian trainer. You can see it by my English. Thank you so much.